Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all. Hi. Welcome to a brand new stream series. We are going to be starting up The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. But we are going to be doing this on the Switch. Which means this copy of Skyward Sword HD that I got at launch will finally be opened. Going to see just how much of the opening we can get on here. Oh, there we go. Up. Okay. Aw, come on. Only a little tab happened. Ah, there we go. There, we're getting to that nice crinkle in. There we go. Alrighty. Now, let me go put the game in. God, that would be the funniest thing ever if this was somehow another case where the game was not in the case entirely. Funniest way for this. Plug anything, did I? Nope. Alrighty. Will this need? I don't know. Now I got this set up. Got the game in. Got my Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. The only proof I have is their coloring right there. That's the color that they're supposed to be. I knew it would. Alright, how long is this update? Okay, not that long. Alright, yeah, no, this is gonna go by very fast. I figured that something like this would happen, but I thought it'd be funny. Gonna be somebody out there, some speedrunner is just like, no! Don't update it! Playing with Joy-Con, attach the straps. Yep, I did that. This is a tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of I could not read that. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. Why are you doing this? They mounted a brutal assault on the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the Old Ones placed in the care of their goddess. To prevent this great evil from falling into the hands of evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many generations, many years over the generation, but there are other legends hidden away from memory that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. I'm excited. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This was originally released on the Wii. One of the main selling points for Wii Motion Plus with one-to-one sword play. The only game unique to the Wii. And then the remake happened, but I mean, yeah, because Twilight Princess was originally on the GameCube. No, this was and is considered the... Oh, right, okay, it's just doing that again. This was, lauded as the first game in the Zelda timeline, and it still is, I believe. I don't know, maybe we'll get some more timeline things in that, new Tears of the Kingdom book that they just announced. Alrighty. Link, honestly, yeah, let's just go with Link. Oh no! Man, Jurassic Park has turned weird. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Squidward Sword. I will never not enjoy calling it Squidward Sword. It's very funny. Yay! Got some birds! Big birds. And we have people jumping off the cliffs onto more birds, thankfully. That's always good. Do worry when people are jumping off without birds. Nom. Hello. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. No, that's a different game. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. Wake up, Link. Wake up! The dinosaur wasn't your fault. uh. I love how they have made it a tradition that, like, just about before any time you really take control of Link, they make sure that that he's, like, starts the game asleep before you really get control of him. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Aww. It's so nice to play it's so nice to see this game again. It's been such a while. Hello. Can I read the book? No. Anyway, check here. You get a blue rupee. And then you can get infinite blue rupees, because Link will only take... Link apparently has, like, as much money as he needs, but he only takes it in increments of 5. Yeah, nothing useful in here. You have to, like... I forget if you have to, like, leave the building entirely or whatnot, but you can just go in there and, yeah, it will always just... There will just be more rupees constantly. Morning, Link! So, today's the wing ceremony, are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else there is practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Lawfwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him, too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think I could beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Thanks, bud. Slightly, like, he's a pretty good upperclassman, I would say. Hey, Link, today is the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use, put all those practical skills I taught you and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using up? Press up when you want to take a look around at your surroundings. Yep. And at any point, you can press Y to recenter the gyro. Unfortunately, this game does not come with a sensor bar, like, so, you can't, so, you do have to manually reset it more than you did in, base Skyward Sword. A lot of people don't know this. The sensor bar, while not the most important in Skyward Sword, did have its use. It would basically, anytime the Wii Remote would detect where it is, it would recenter everything based on that, Boop, boop. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow 'em, buddy. Do. Let's just put it down and recharge our stamina. Yep, if you like the stamina system in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you can thank this game for it. Hello. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. It's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such day? Well, thanks for the help. Anyways, that was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me to do that. Got a red rupee. Came back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link. What if I do the other one? Will you give me the other half of the pay if I do the full work? I actually don't know. Figure it'd be fun to, like, at least try out. Boop. Alrighty. Alright, there's both barrels. Alright, now give me the other 20 rupees. Wow! I did the full work and he won't do it. Wow. Hey, I brought you your second barrel. What if I do it like this? Well, I want my other 20 rupees, Fledge. Wow. Can't believe him. And welcome to the city of Skyloft. We are in the sky and we are lofting. I thought it was clever. Hey, Link, up here! Good morning to you, Link. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I want to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone, talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, is a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? Should be able to climb up if you dash up the wooden box, don't you think? And you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Okay, it's B for dash. Hello. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off a bit. I get it, she's a cat, so she's called Meow. Look over there, don't you see her? The Headmaster was busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and, well, you see... Will you help me out? Go retrieve Mia for me? I'm busy. Ah, I see. Can you please tell the Headmaster and the Instructor Orwell's found Mia and that he shouldn't worry? Oh, wait, you can't actually skip it? Wait, what? They let you skip it now? Wow, I did not know that. At least I'm pretty sure you couldn't skip it in the original. Ah! Link, why? Yep, well, it worked. Whoop. Whee! Climb up here. Grab a kitty. Meow. Nice work, you brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the Headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda's there with them, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. Yay, there's the other 20 rupees I wanted. Don't spend it all in one place. Is there anything in this game that costs less than 20 rupees? Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to even get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you must be tossing and turning there all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? I'm just fixing this gate here. Been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. You haven't forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, these bird statues all over Skyloft. It's about time you get it. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. You got a stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. Thank you. Okay, it's that to do the rolling. Good to know. Ah. Oh, you. Hey, good morning, Link. Aw. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. And it sounds gorgeous, too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. I think that makes Father a liar. Get it? Get it? Because harps aren't that small. When they're that small, they're called liars. Get it? Get it? I forget if I managed to come up with that joke, or if I stole it from a Zeldathon. I could believe both. I do not remember. For sure. But I remember this, but I definitely remember this, just like that's not a harp, that's a lyre. Like, it's too small to be a harp. So, I don't know for sure. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm gonna make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look? I forget which one is the funniest option. This is the fun thing about Skyward Sword, is that you can, like, choose various options, and they're always entertaining. Really? You know, maybe it does look a little weird. That's the wrong I'm doing, Zelda. There you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Isn't that a bad sign? Everyone's just like, oh man, Link is up too early. That means that he could not sleep. I love that that's like the takeaway people have. It's just like, oh, no. Nobody got Link up early for this. The consensus is that Link was too nervous that he couldn't even sleep at all. And that's why he's up early. Oh, goodness. Hold on. I'm checking some things real quick. Alrighty. Yep. Everything's fine. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. A ritual? Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in his perfect He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond with his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We only are made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestowed upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. You recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! Little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. Judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Huh? Huh? But who could blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is a part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you should need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. I love Zelda. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh, yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your Loftwing. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. One thing that will become apparent with, like, as we go on in the game, hang in there, Link, I got you. It's very interesting seeing all the Loftwing designs and how they actually correspond to their, like, actual owner. Like, Zelda's has a necklace that is the same as the thing on their belts. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? I missed the first line of dialogue. I think that was Gaybora just asking if we were okay. Or Gaybora. Gaypora. My goodness. Very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Like, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. Uh-oh. 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 My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year, Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he is willing to delay the race a little for you to find your bird. But, Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true, as usual. You make an excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself, Link. Run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. This feels like nepotism. This feels a little bit like nepotism. Don't worry, Link. I'll be sure to explain your predicament to Instructor Horwell. Go find him and ask him to meet me in my quarters. While we chat, why don't you go ask some of the students about your bird? I seem to recall a few of them were gathered near the plaza. Down south of Skylift, that place with next marked is the plaza. We'll be holding the wing ceremony here today. Have you read a map before? You know, since we might possibly make you a knight, we should make sure we should make sure you know the basics. Have you ever read a map before? Do you know how to read, Link? Link, I'm gonna tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. I'll see if anyone in town knows what happened to your Loftwing. Have you ever read a map before, Link? Something wrong? What's the big hurry? What? Your Loftwing is missing. I just saw him. Groos's bird was chasing after your feathered fella. Where's Groos? Groos and his little cronies were saying they were headed down to the wing ceremony in the plaza. So my guess is they'd be right in the middle of the plaza. Our only fastest way there is just down this path. But this gate here needs some work before it'll open. Can you go around through the academy? Remember to check the map with Midas to get lost. Instructor! What's wrong, Link? You seem to be looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly from the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hangs on whether or not you can find the bird on time. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak to him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You can focus on finding your Loftwing. Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry, huh? Ugh. Oh, it's you, Link. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time. Alright. You want to come with me? I'm opening the door for you. Goodness. Hi, Pippet. Still not wandering around the academy, are you? What? Your Loftwing won't come when you call for it. Why would a guardian bird not come when it's called? You know, I've never heard of this happening before, so I can't even tell you what you're doing wrong. But a good senior never hangs an underclassman out to dry. We'll figure this out together. You go to the plaza and ask people where they know anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. Thanks, Pippet. What's wrong, Link? Your bird won't come to you when you call it. For Loftwing to ignore its master's call, something must be very wrong. You talked to Instructor Horwell about this. He's leading today's ceremony and should be made aware of what's going on. I see. Well, the headmaster is aware of the situation, and I'm sure he'll delay the ceremony for you. Just worry about finding that bird of yours. Thank you. Aw. An arrow and a heart. That's adorable. Dude, why are the barrels back here? Come on! Come on, man! Hey, what's wrong, Link? You don't know where your bird is? What are you talking about, Link? You called it, but it didn't even come to you? So that means... Oh, I knew it. Huh? Oh, nothing, really. I was just, talking to myself, you know, like I do. Seems legit. Hope everybody's having a fun day. Hold up, Link! Hey, Link! Can you help me with something? All you gotta do is dash and roll into that tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, and when you're in front of the tree, bam! Do a roll right into it. So come on! Please! Whoa! You did it! A sky stag beetle! Wait up! Aww. And money. You okay, kid? Aw, my sky stag beetle. So close. Oh well, to catch it I would need a bug net anyway. Wish I had thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's air shop. Aww. Why did you throw it out? You're upset that you threw it out, then why'd you do it? Hello, have you seen a bird? Hey, Link, how's it going? Today's wing ceremony is about to begin, right? Remember when Pippet won last one right at the last second? It was so close. Now that was a race. Hey, your Crimson Loftwing will be in the race, right? I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Have you seen my bird? Hello, inconspicuous trio. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain what with the scratching and pecking. Oh, wait, oh, wait a second, no. That was the wrong one. You know, Groose, that sure was a hassle of all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't know how tough those I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon. Whoa, Link, so, yeah. Just, how long were you, standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait. I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, "Oh, Groose, can you please find in your heart to let me win today? Please?" You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice: work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. You think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? I mean... you know we have to. You lay off my due right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. I mean, of course I do. We live in the clouds, dude. My entire body is in the clouds. So is yours. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are always dragging our uttered academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda? Hey, no, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose... You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you... Forget it, I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could come as a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird, or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Whee! I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to think that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can find any trace of your bird. Father said he'll talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of this wing ceremony, so don't worry. We'll find your bird in time. Yay! Alrighty then. Now, I forget the exact sequence that the game wants me to go about with this. What's up, Link? You all seem in a hurry. What's it about your bird? Oh, the unusual Crimson Loftwing. Have I seen him? I'm sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from way up there. Guys, that huge statue in the north of Skyloft. You've been there, right? Head to the place with the X there. Alrighty. Ah! Climb up here. And it's nice being able to just move the camera. Hey, Link! Over here! I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. Oh, thanks, Pepette. You're a lifesaver. Hey, Link, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... Sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but I just tried to sneak away. Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall marked with the X.
Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry.
You're going to the waterfall. Remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a little while ago. You should go ask him if you can borrow one. Soon, we can be the Skyward Sword. Hey, it's Link. You want to get some sword practice even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. Sword's in the back room. Go back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling sword, go ahead and ask. It's funny. I actually don't think the term Skyward Sword is said at all in this game. Which I think, aside from, like... Which is really interesting. Obviously, not all Zelda games use the title of it in the game, but it's been the case for a while. Like, before this point, the only one I think might have been A Link to the Past? Unless you're counting Four Swords Adventure as, like, not actually having four swords. Yeah, we got a sword.
Yippee!
Yippee! How you doing, CD Chow? Yes, I got sword. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to swing your sword? Yes, actually, because I want to make sure I know how to deal with this. Okay, the basic swordsmanship. It's important to think about the direction you're swinging your sword. If you swing it vertically, you do a vertical slash. And if you swing it sideways, you do a side slash. And if you thrust it forward, do a thrust. How is sword games going so far? Well, we just got a sword, so... More advanced technique, the spin attack. The perfect move for when you're surrounded by enemies. Remember those moves? You can handle yourself in any fight. Just remember the fundamentals. Always press ZL to hit your target. Yeah. And it's good practice on those logs. Forget how to swing your sword. You can always check the help. Up those logs, set up so you can try your big move. Nice. Nice. That's right, Link. I don't know how we sliced an entire log in half by stabbing it. Really strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You might get an instructor proud. Ready to do a spin attack? Sure. I'm gonna surround you with these logs. Use a spin attack to cut them all out, moving from that spot. Okay, yeah, it's exactly like that. Sure looked like it felt good. Why don't you try a fatal blow to close out our session? Sure. Alright, when your enemy's down, target with ZL and throw yourself at it to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try finishing off with that technique. Okay, yep. That's the way. A fatal blow is an effective way. It's also an effective move to use right after you use your shield or a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to land that fatal blow quick before they get up. No thanks. Practice those fundamentals. Yeah, okay. I already did all that. Hey, Link! And take swords outside a sparring hall? What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? I wasn't sneaking. In fact, I tried to talk to you multiple times about it. What? Your left wing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy out there. Don't want to get in a ton of trouble over there, so here's the deal. Sure, you get plenty of practice on those logs first. Once you go outside of that sword, only use it if you absolutely have to. Got it? Sure. I just love swords. Look at how much I love swords. Swords are so cool. Smash cut to Link writing on the chalkboard, I will not wave swords around in the mall. Hey kid, do you want to learn how to use a sword? I Am Daisy comics are very entertaining. Ah, interesting. If you're running... Yeah, no, I can't move the camera when you're running. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's head on over here. It's cinematic, apparently. Hey, bud. Look at this thing. Who knows how long the statue has been here? It's only been one eye, poor thing. You probably don't know this, but you can press N to look around. Ah. I wonder if this will be important later. Nah. Bird! Oh no, bats! Goodbye, bats. Hi, Twister. I got a groupie. Better collect lots of them. I got a heart. Goodbye. Ah, bat. Bat. Another groupie. Not a groupie, unfortunately. That's going to be later that we might get a groupie. Boop. 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 Don't need a heart. Boop. Boop. Let's climb up over here. Link, thank you. Red rupee. Yum. I think I've told the story about how, like, one time, me and my cousins were playing hide and seek on my grandfather's farm. But we had, like, been watching, like, a bit of TV beforehand. I forget if we saw this commercial the same day, but in the commercial, like, there's this random Red Robin commercial where a bunch of kids are playing hide and seek. Kid goes, Red Robin, and all the kids just go, yum, outside and, like, reveal their hiding spots. So I'm just like, wait a second. Let me try that, and it worked. For at least half of my cousins. Everybody else that it didn't work on said, like, oh, we started, but then we realized what you were doing. How do I get there? And I was pretty proud of myself. As, like, however old I would have been. You just fall here. Remember, money is important in The Legend of Zelda until it very suddenly is not important. That is the philosophy I always say about Zelda games. People are just like, man, money is so worthless in Zelda games. Just like, no, it's really important, and then it just smash cuts to it being extremely unimportant. Link. That's pretty true. I would say in Ocarina of Time, the time money becomes not important is if you do the Bunny Hood side quest. Hey, Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you've gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? Oh, no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe that's where we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Princess, when you have enough money to power up your magic armor. Yay. Oh, sorry, Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Or in Wind Waker, where, like, you need so much money to actually, for Tingle. Look, there he is! No doubt about it. That's your Loftwing, Link! Alright, I'm curious. I just want to try it. I want to try the button controls just a little bit. Okay, no, that's not it. How do I do the spin attack is my question. Okay, that's how I do that one. Apparently I did it. I wanted to try it a little bit. This was probably a mistake to do it right now. Oh, wait, no, I'll have an opportunity to pause. Bird! I am still upset that this bird never gets a name. Like, why? Come on. How many years have we had our horse named Epona? We couldn't get our bird named. We should hurry, Link. Now's your Loftwing is free. You should be able to fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? Bird Pona! It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it. Our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting down below. No. Wild is the next 3D game, Zelda. Calm down. Someday, I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Alright, I can do the options. Boop. Anyway. So, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having fun. Whee! And I'm free. Free falling. Do. I think this is the only time where you literally cannot fall at all, or you can fall infinitely. It's going all right, yeah. I want to say there might be one other place, but I can't recall for sure. It's just very funny showing this off. Like, yeah, well, I mean, why should I do anything? Anyway. All right. You. Link, let's run your bird through the basics first, just make sure he's not hurt. You can fly your bird in any direction when it's headed upwards, it'll slowly lose speed. Okay? You want your bird to speed up, direct your bird to gain altitude, then drop into a fast dive. Then dive to speed up. Those are the basics of getting your bird up to top speed. Now, how's his handling? Do you think he's flying all right? Whee! Yeah, seems fine. While riding your Loftwing, you can press aside at any moment to get over basic controls again. Also charge an attack, which is a burst of speed. Well, slow down. Oh, it's X. Okay. Whee! I always generally would, like, use the charges to, like, get up and then go, and then, like, do this in order to go down. It's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your birds. Let's go give them the good news. I don't understand why they didn't let you have the option to name your Loftwing. Come on. It's so silly. Especially because this was right after Twilight Princess, which was the first game that lets you choose Epona's name. And then they don't even name the very next bird that you fly on. Okay, yeah. Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, those came before. But I mean, the very next console game. Do you want to know what's even weirder? Next console game, you can name all of your horses, whatever you want. Ah! And fly back and tell father what happened. Well, if it isn't Link. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great. Because you and your dumb bird can't tell time, all the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. Been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. I kind of agree with Bruce here. But also, he's the reason we're late, so... You're almost a man, and you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. Bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? I'll have you know, I know exactly what I want for lunch. Zelda's bento. I have the same thing I always do. The lunch Zelda makes for me. Don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you?
Chris has been going on forever about he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's got his pompadour in a ruffle about her.
I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I burst this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way I was gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yeah, that sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First, I win the big race, then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Oh, yeah.
Gross! Psst, gross! Behind you! Right behind you!
What? Can't you see I'm in the middle of... Gah!
Care to explain what you meant by our special moment alone?
Nothing big, really. Just... Link! Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves.
Hey, Bruce, wait up! Did you hear that guy? A fair race. Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat. Deep down, I think you can too. Us? Alone? Come on, Link, try to focus for once! Wrong one! Whoopsie. My first day, I'm still learning these things. I'm still learning. It's my first day, I'm still learning how to VTube.
The wing ceremony will begin now. Participants, students, please assemble.
Why is Owlin? I thought Horwell was the one hosting the race. What? So it's race time. Good luck, Link.
Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Link, but luckily that is no longer a concern. Glad you could all make it. Before we start, let me I'll explain the rules of today's competition. I've attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with down when you dive off the edge. Whoever catches that bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. Do you need to hear them again? Nah. Excellent! As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. You will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in today's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it's also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. Didn't that used to be in red text? Wasn't that in red text in the original? Hold up. No, I'm checking this. Where's my Skyward Sword LP? However many years ago that was. Hold on, I actually need to check this. Because I'm pretty sure that was in red text originally, because this game was for the 25th anniversary. It's probably this one. Oh god, what kind of microphone was I using this one? It's probably a headset. I'm so happy that I complained that it was Owlin again too. No, it wasn't in red text. Boo. I'm so happy that I'm still the same person that I complain about it being Owlin in the no matter how many times I see this scene. Oh, that's great. Anyway, to celebrate the occasion, today's champion will also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. Here, the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has been crafted the gift herself. As I'm sure you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying out there. Anyone caught interfering with the other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose. All right, gentlemen, line up at my command. The competition will begin. Go! Hey, Link, where do you think you're going? This is a competition. Dive off the platform. Can't you go? I thought you could go talk to Zelda. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you standing around for? Everyone's already in the sky. Jump off the ledge and call your bird. Okay, apparently I can't talk to Zelda. Hey! Hey! Oh my goodness, I'm trying now, actually. Calm down. I take this game very seriously. What? Oh, wait, wrong button. Ah! There we go. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? I love that Groose's bird has a pompadour. And actually, like, all of them have, like, very similar hairstyles to them. Let's see you fly with egg on your face. Whoa, egg! Egg! There we go. You got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this! Link! Zelda, you could have killed me and... You could have killed me, yourself, and my bird with that maneuver. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Link. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. I love these two. This is probably one of my favorite iterations of Link and Zelda, like, together. Link, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed from the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Like, Link and Tetra are pretty fun. Flashbacks for Breath of the Wild were a lot of fun too, but I don't know. These two are just so nice together. Link and Midna were fun too, yeah. But Midna is in Zelda, unfortunately.
Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during the ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessing of the goddess upon you. The blessing of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you.
You got the sailcloth! Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing.
It smells nice, too. It smells nice. Link, quit goofing! This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago, too. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do all this with me today, Link, like you promised.
Blind Runner already played. King Monty, you missed a part where I literally stayed on a screen for like 2 minutes to find my old LP of this to figure out if there was red text for the 25th anniversary line. No, this is the first time playing HD at the very least. We how brand new is this copy? That's the plastic wrap. Sorry about that. No. I'm just making a joke. Yeah. Anyway. Uh-oh.
And just what were you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Link.
I'm saying uh-oh because I know what it is and I know what you're about to do. You have to jump off the statue, see? Well...
Look down, see that big round design in this courtyard below? Finish the ceremony, you need to drop right down into the center of it. Leap off the edge here, right before you hit the ground. Press ZR to open up your sailcloth. Okay, R. Hello, Generator. Did we just get started? Chemistry to these two is strong. It's so good! I love these two so much. So, ready to jump? Whee!
No. Because I love this part.
Oh boy, I see you messed up your landing. Remember, once you dive off the ledge, you can control the angle of your fall by tilting your body. I bet you're ready to try again, aren't you? I won't push you off this time, so take the leap when you're ready. Dash off the ledge to jump in the dive. Just before you hit the ground, press and hold ZR. Oh, don't forget you've got to land in the middle of that round design in the courtyard below.
I just love doing that.
Yeah, how's everybody doing that just came in?
Me. Hope you're using tilted controls. Oh, yes, I am. I checked out the button controls in order to free the loft wing just to see what they were like, but I'm just like, nah.
That was perfect. You're amazing, Link.
I knew you'd do that. It's so funny.
Just like a face plant, and then Zelda's just like, okay, I promise I won't push you off this time. You know, Link, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together?
I love... Still in the tutorial, aren't you? Yeah, Zelda's still here. I guess spoilers for what's gonna happen in 2 minutes. Link! Hey, Link! We've yet to get Vi. Yeah. Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and perform the ritual together, I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. Zelda girl, get a room. It's so... I love them so much. You know, Link? There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Oh no, the plot! What is that? What's going on? Ah, Link! Oh. It's the plot ghosts. Link? Hello. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. No, that's a different game! We've already done it on this channel. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Link. Ah, you're awake. When your loved one carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But, Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? Well, unfortunately, the plot got her. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. Actually, it was more of like a dark brown. Maybe it had a bit of green in it. I think there was no color black in it at all, now that I'm considering it. Very similar to a certain weapon in its complete form. Huh, I wonder why. You mustn't push yourself, you're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? Well, she pushed me off a cliff twice.
Will, it's feelings!
Feelings?
Did anything about her seem off? Yes, she had feelings! I see, she was talking about the surface then. You've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting.
I used my thinking muscles for this one!
See, this is why I wanted the sound redeems. It's so entertaining. I personally I know that sometimes some streamers will be like, all right, I'm turning off the sound redeems because you gotta ruin the important scenes. You know how many times I've played some of these games? I don't care anymore. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It will be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in a dark night. It would also be very dangerous. Comedic time is very fun. You did pretty well with that timing, I will give you. Did anything did anything about her seem off?
Mio, it's feelings!
Rest now, Link. Zelda's gonna be fine. She's out there, alive. I know it.
Ooh. Ooh.
First, 5 rupees.
Yippee!
Original or HD? Yeah, this is HD. 5 rupees. Yippee! Yeah, this is HD. How can I prove that? Is there a way to really prove it? I guess, like, the reset gyro. Well, I mean, you can do that or this. But that would just make sense. I love Link's, like, infinitely spawning 5 rupees. My headcanon is that Link actually has, like, Link is actually loaded, but he's frugal, so he only grabs 5 rupees from his secret stash at any one time. Hello. With the twin stick control, if I wanted to. I did a little bit with it in, for the freeing the Loftwing just to see what it was like. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm fine with this. Whoop. Hello. You gonna start with 6 hearts? Yep. Aside from, like, Hyrule Warriors, I think it's the most hearts you start with in any Zelda game. Alright, got the kitty. Goodbye. Thankfully, they can fly. Goodbye. How many roops are ya? 20! Obligatory kitty eating. Yep. What's the point if you don't eat a kitty every once in a while? Meow. Meow. Boop. Broop. Hello, mysterious person whose name I definitely do not know. Goodbye. Oh. Whee! Very unsafe path you're taking me to. Finally, I have found the chosen hero, and he missed that jump. Yes, please do not throw cats off of a ledge. Most cats cannot fly. Whee! Into the door. Let's head on in. Inside the statue of the goddess.
Hello. The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in the great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Bai is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link. You must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. Not practically dropped to the scene, described as a giant poodle. Oh yeah, poodles are massive. Poodles are massive unless you're, like, thinking of, like, the toy poodles. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Ah! I love it. I love him. He just like so. He hears that. He's like, he could just. He's shocked, and then you just see the slight smile he gets. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one, fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does this information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. She slowly puts down the bat. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. The closest we get to the title of the game. Whoop. Whoop. Yes, I did in fact have to flip my Joy-Con upside down. Yes, Link, accept the suspicious weapon. You got the goddess sword! The mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete, Master. Link. My master. Link. Link! I had my suspicions, but until now, I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the Youth of Legend would one day appear. It is said that the place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it will be then that a youth shall be guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. Started days ago, the sword that I've kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. Never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Ah, yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. That's not good. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. How unintentionally sassy Fi is. I love Fi. It's like, yes, very unreliable. The spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a world far below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to a vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda.
This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place. To reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this.
Here, have a rock. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me.
You got the emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone feels very old.
Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy, which charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike.
Yay, sword beams! This was only the second, this was only the second 3D Zelda game with sword beams in it. And the first one, it was, like, restricted to boss fights only, or glitches.
Whee! Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess had separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I've recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword, and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance.
Link, listen a moment. The nature of the Great Apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But wherever it turns out to be, it seems both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this Fi says is true, Zelda is alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it's only the start of the journey. Please, see it through and prove the legends true.
Okay.
You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It's been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link. Those clothes, they don't look to be up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go.
Yay!
That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I had my doubts about the color.
I wonder if that was a tongue-in-cheek line about them potentially thinking about, like, removing the classic Link look. I wonder if that was foreshadowing, that you're just like, yeah, we're tired of making a new Link design like this every single time.
Oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's almost as though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some shops in the bazaar here in the town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I'll return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You're always welcome to stop by if you have any questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both.
First things first. 5 more rupees.
I'm feeling giddy.
I'm feeling giddy.
Wait, what? Where are my 5 rupees? Link. The green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you'd be heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Was there any game prior to this that had a Voice of the Sword before Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? I don't think so. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things into it and you need that on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar you can put into this pouch. You should go. You can buy some potions and a shield. They'll fit in the pouch and they might come in handy on an adventure. Why would I need to put a shield into a pouch? Anyway, let's actually take a quick break. While we are on a break, you can grab a drink or a snack, use the restroom, stretch, release any tension in your body, join me in some sit-ups. Yeah, how about this one?
Alrighty, hope everybody had a good break. Yeah. Alright,
Hello? Hey, just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted senior class? Talk about stupid calls. Top of that, Bruce won't come out of his room, and Zelda is missing? It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are.
I still find it funny that these are the only two characters that share a room. Colin and Stritch are the only two that share a room out of literally everybody. I love this drawing. I love this drawing of Link on the punching bag. So, here is my headcanon. Groose is actually a fantastic artist, and this was made by him. Meanwhile, he didn't think Link deserved a good enough picture for that. Got some weights. It's a giant feather, dude.
Poor Zelda. This is your fault, you know. You can barely fly straight, and yet somehow you beat me in that race. It should have been me up there with her that day, because now I'll just have to be the one to save her.
This pompadour is so flaccid. Really shouldn't be opening other people's cupboards without permission. That's fine. Was it that shared a room with Toilet Genie? Nobody. Yet.
You're taking off on your journey now, and you probably won't be eating here for a while. Now take care of yourself. Make sure you come home every now and then. Nothing like a good sleep in your own bed. Aw, thanks.
Here, does Pippet anywhere? Pippet! Oh. Karain is here.
Congratulations, advancing. Wow, this senior's yard uniform is dark green, huh, eh? Looks neat. But Zelda would be really happy to see you in that. Oh, and don't worry, I'm sure she's fine, wherever she is. She'll definitely be home soon.
She belongs in a Dragon Quest game. A little bit. The Master Gapora, Instructor Owlin, Karain, Zelda! Hey, Link, you made it. Finally in senior class. That outfit suits you. Now it's hardly time to celebrate, right? I can't believe Zelda has gone missing. You and Zelda were so close. I know you must be worried sick. I don't know. I just have this feeling she's alive and well somewhere. You gotta believe that and wait for her to come home. Or I could find her. Bath. No, not find her Bath. Just find her. In general. And lucky Zelda got to be right next to the bath. Get all the hot water that she wants. First off... Oh, I thought you were underneath of here. Huh. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen down the clouds, and you're going to look for her, is that right? Headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? Such a good design. I do like Pippet. That's the famous sword. Ah, but won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. Got a wooden shield. Light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. Why, the wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all shields. Keep that in mind, it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one in the bazaar. To equip a shield, hold R and select the shield you want to use, and let go of R. Not sure how to use a shield? Yeah.
Yep, okay, it is just shake here. Yep, okay.
Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light that appeared to south of our location and signs indicate that column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it's created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword will result in decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation of your long journey.
Alrighty.
There's more?
There's more?
I have to do more prep?
What's that? What's that my eyes behold? Oh, young man with calamitous visions appear before me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. But I foresee that what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer.
No, thank you.
Hey there, yes you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you are injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? The war one in training, at least, Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you need my potions of the cauldron full, so don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour in. For some reason, I like you, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here at the stall. It's nothing, just my littles.
Oh, whatever. I missed the word. Those eyes.
Not hear me say this often, but you can put things besides potions in an empty bottle. It's a useful thing to carry around.
Alright, but can I deflect magic with it?
Why on earth would you need that?
No reason.
Empty bottles fill your adventure pouch. Press R to take a look. If you ever need a potion where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off in the item check. So what would you like to buy?
How much? Heart potion, replenish 8 hearts. Why don't you pick some up for your adventure? 20 roops? Yeah, sure. Yay, heart potion! Alrighty. We got a shield, we got a potion. I think that's good enough for us to adventure onwards. Yeah, the only sad thing about doing this from a fresh cart of Skyward Sword HD, we can't do a hero mode one. But if you want to see me do hero mode and listen to some interesting mic quality, we'll say, you can check my YouTube. I keep thinking it's A. Ah, I missed. Thank you. Is there any amiibo benefits? Yes, if I had the Zelda and Loftwing amiibo with me, I could instantly teleport to the sky wherever I wanted to. Where the heck is the Pillar of Light? Oh wait, am I over it? Oh, I am. Master Link, observe, the green pillar before you is a column of light and marks the point in which you can descend to the surface. From your current location on the map, please see that you do in relation to the Skyloft. Okay. It appears you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds in the column's base. Yeah, the only amiibo that works. We're not happy about it being locked behind an amiibo. Honestly, from what I can tell, everybody is used as just like, yeah, no, it's not helpful, like, at all. That's what everybody says about it. It's just like, yeah, no, it's like barely helpful. I think even it's like I don't even know if it has like its own like strat for the speedrun of HD. Master, please make sure you use your sailcloth while descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability of resulting in injury. I took the liberty of deploying the sailcloth for you this time, but in the future you can manually engage it by pressing ZR before landing. No splat. Unfortunately, that's the reason why. 5 will make sure that just like, nope, you're not allowed to splat. Or Skyloft. This is the fabled surface of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Wow. Please proceed with caution, Master. Ah! That works. Whoop. Yeah. So the Babas are just like, are basically your tutorial enemies. Just like, hey, yeah, here's how you beat them. Slash in the direction they tell ya. Is this the Switch version? Yes. As evidenced by Shantae right here. That's how you prove it's the Switch version with Shantae. How you doing, Crytoxin? It's a dinosaur, it's a dinosaur. That was creepy. Just vegging, but doing well? Oh man, I'm glad you're eating your veggies. The veggies are important to eat. Alrighty. Let's go see what's at the bottom of here. Do. Anything fun on the walls? Not particularly. Just some grass. And some moss. They're pretty moss, though. Got a couple of random holes around here, some torches. Got some hearts up there. Wonder how we can get those. Or to be the veggie, in which case eating them would make me a cannibal. Eh. Great vegetables. That's very unsafe. Just like a giant crack right in the middle here. Ugh. I think this chasm of despair is not OSHA compliant. And now we have a giant, like, summoning circle filled with evil. Ugh. Oh, interesting. These are the pictures from the opening. That's cool. Ah. Oh. I think Nintendo would retcon this being the start of the timeline. Tears already accomplished that. Gonna laugh with whatever they announce in Tears of the Kingdom Masterworks. Young one, child of destiny, descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess, Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. It preferred to ignore the timeline altogether. Too convoluted for a smooth brain. The timeline is silly. I like making fun of it. Master Link, I am sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. There is now air everywhere. I've also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise that aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Usually you find water with it, but now I can help you find girl. Dowsing will detect the presence of an aura, something you wish to turn the tip of your sword. The nearer you are to an object emitting the aura in question, the stronger the response will be. The response manifests itself through vibration sound. The direction of the object emitting the aura is indicated by the purple pointer you see. That's why I'm personally curious. I enjoy it too, to a degree. But the Zelda one is silly, so it's just like, I don't care that much. Like, I'm interested to see how they will try and explain things. If they try and explain things. Zelda timeline is trying to make sense of Tommy Westphal universe theory. There is a great video by BDG about the Zelda timeline, where he tries to fit every Zelda property into an official Zelda timeline. When I say every Zelda property, I mean every. At the time. So the Zelda board game? Yeah, it's in there. Smash Bros? It's in there. Tears of the Kingdom Masterworks? Yeah, the book. That's the book that got announced, like, yesterday. Alright, where are my Zelda senses taking me? My Zelda senses are taking me there, through this wall! Ah, must get to Zelda! Now the real question is, should I walk all the way back up again? The answer will shock none of you if you watch my streams. My significant sense is tingling.
Do 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 do. Sorry, Link, you can't climb walls yet. Anything in the grass? Oh, it's good for you, Link. Do not skip your leg days. Exactly. Like, he has a long journey ahead of himself. He needs to make sure his legs are up to the task. There we go. Not much further now, Link. Boop. Don't you dare use those gusts of wind in your sailcloth. No, of course not. Oh no, he did it! The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure this is actually making it a further walk. Anything over here? No.
There's more?
There's more? Such a good sound clip. Oh, that's an interesting symbol. Probably not important. You wanna know what else are some interesting symbols that probably aren't important? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, those aren't important. Hello, old woman. Ah, the old one. Wow. Okay. Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link. Ah, Link. Good. Very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. Has no significance whatsoever, exactly. Is proof you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. Remember when, the pre-release, everybody was, like, all Nintendo representatives were actually calling it the Skyward Sword? And then they changed its name, and it's just like, well, why is this game called Skyward Sword then, if we're not using the Skyward Sword? I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, all so that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. Excellent, yes, excellent. Roll credits? Close enough. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light. There is no doubting it, the gears of fate have begun to turn. All is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power is working in the shadows. It moves to wrap the destiny of which you two are a part. Link. You are connected to that spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes. That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue. As do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. You must not focus on the girl, but in the meantime you should follow her. Atmospheric upper directional blade.
Show me your map. The X on your map marks the path that will lead you towards Pharaon Woods. You'll be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. So I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point it at the X and press A to place a beacon. Alright. You haven't set a beacon over X yet. Please. What? Oh, whoopsie. That good enough for you? You cannot see it from where we are. Oh, yeah, okay, wherever. A beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front door and see for yourself. When you no longer have use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing A. Use your beacons well, and you will never ever get lost. Stranger in a strange land. Please tell me. I don't know if I want that to be the comparison for this game. I don't know if Stranger in a Strange Land is the comparison I want for this game. You know how that book goes? You know how it ends? I don't want Link to be eaten alive. Or no, he died beforehand. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you will find there should prove useful on your journey. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travels. Know that all questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. Hey, seat. I do hope you're able to catch up with Zelda. I love how she gets mad if you take a seat. I want Link to be eaten alive. Hasn't that already happened, like, multiple times? Got some revitalization potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. Has it actually happened? Now I'm thinking about it. Like, Kalidamos can eat you. Likes can eat you. It's Jabu Jabu, yeah, Jabu Jabu. And there are 2 Jabu Jabus you have to deal with throughout the series. Out of the way, scram! Whee! Whoop, I missed. Whoop. Oh, this is gonna be amazing later on. Your Great Teku Tree technically eats you, I guess. Get him! Are there more? Oh, whoa, wow. Already? There's more? Oh, thanks for jumping in to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I didn't expect to run into a pack of them in a peaceful forest. Yippee! Same goes for you. The second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I'll tell you, all sorts of weird things are happening today.
You're big for taking care of those guys. Let me tell you something fascinating.
I still remember, this guy showed up in, like the third or something trailer of, Skyward Sword, and the internet lost their mind. They're just like, oh my god, there's a Goron. Oh my god, a Goron is real.
Hey, bud, I'm Gorko of the Goron. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there's some kind of place above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as a landmark to traveling up into the sky from down to the Isle of the Goddess place.
What is this creature? What is this creature in a Zelda game? A Goron? What do you mean? I'm confused. What do you mean by that?
Supposedly, this statue is specialized and is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. Whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I believe it to be true.
They're lost their minds over a creature they've seen before. Oh yeah, nobody. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure we had seen Kikwis. I'm pretty sure we had seen Magmas even before that. We had no idea that the Gorons were gonna show up again. Because, like, they weren't in Wind Waker. I don't think they were in, Spirit Tracks either. They were in Phantom Hourglass, but... It's like, we were unsure that there would be, like, any of the, like, standard Zelda races in the game. So it's just like, oh man, we finally found a Goron. Forgot to add a Kappa. Okay. I think they might have even said just like, yeah, you're not gonna really encounter too many familiar Zelda races in this game. Remember, like this game had so little shown about it for the longest time. So it's just like we finally saw a Goron where it's just like, oh my goodness, Gorons are real.
Real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more about it, does it?
Yeah, sure. We've been tripped for a long time, forgotten the ins and outs of the platform.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I was just like, I think Skyward Sword came out around the time of Ustream. No, Twitch was around then.
Alright, bud, you better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on this sky island. You get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of the islands in the sky live peaceful society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness.
Would you like to meet my friend Groose?
Only that, from what I can tell, their civilization is way more advanced than ours down here.
Welcome back, then. Real head scratch your butt.
Not even stop there, but the Isle of the Goddess has even more to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, for figures filled with wonders that we do not have here. The buildings are made of gold. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river throughout the place. One sip of that stuff and you'll live forever. Trees are heavy with plump fruit that cure all diseases. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magical wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather, oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in the garden paradise. It's the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong! It is beyond amazing! You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud?
Yeah, sure.
Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I can't get enough of it. Wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info.
You're right about the pumpkins. At least partially true.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? Statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that?
Yay! I forget. I don't know if HD requires you to, like, actually talk to the statues to, like, mark them. Master, now that you've accessed the stone statues, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back where you left. Please call me anytime you would like to use an amiibo. You can also enable or disable amiibo usage from the options. Amiibo! Link, what's an amiibo? What is this A button I speak of? Do not worry, the powers that be will know what I speak of, but you lack the mustache for full comprehension. God, that would be a fun thing to stream. Again. Last time we streamed it was Peace to the World of Thought. Master, you have entered Faron Woods. Referencing future events is annoying. I don't care that much. Let's see. Who's the main people talking in chat right now? I believe all of the people mainly talking in chat right now have maybe seen the story of Skyward Sword once or twice. Twister, how many times do you think we've seen the story? How many times do you think we've seen Skyward Sword? I recommend you continue using Dad's ability to search for her. Like, the remake is, like, somewhat recent. How many times do you think we've seen any Zelda game played? Like, obviously, I was never awake for every single, like, portion of any Zelda-thon. Now, that'd be interesting to, like, go back for a lot of those VODs. Considering a few things a lot. Paranoid, potentially upsetting people. You're fine. Goodbye. Hello.
QQ. Huh? It's gone quiet. Creeko! Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Kweep.
Well then. Man, poor thing. Sorry, this is the only path to go. Normally I'd go to the other... Normally I'd, like, walk over the opposite side of the street if I feel like I'm creeping somebody when I'm happy to go in a direction. I'd cross to the other side of the road. Unfortunately, that's not an option. Goodbye. Bird! Oop. Alrighty. Ooh, jelly. Got a jelly blob. Do. Darn, that didn't work. Amber Relic! Nobody knows where their strange shape comes from. Technically has a collectopedia. Yep. Zelda is under the same strict rules as Paper Mario. No original character. Thank you. My goodness. Alright. Where's my girlfriend sense? Zelda? You know, they say time apart really changes a person. What do you actually say about this? Master Link, should you have a question about anything I encounter, you encourage me to talk about that. Once I'm summoned, select the advice and hint I will promptly offer. Okay. Bonk. I am a bit shocked that we've never seen Kikwis come back. Like, we haven't seen any of, like, the Skyward Sword specific, creatures come back ever. Then again, we've only seen the Kokiri show up once, I think, too. Oh, wait, no, we did see another one. I forgot. We technically did see one other Kokiri in a different game. Yeah, I think it was only that one. I don't think they're in Four Swords Adventure, are they? I don't think so. I know there was an idea to have, like, a Kokiri as one of the champions in Breath of the Wild.
It spotted me again. Quee! Huh? You don't want to eat me? Quee? Come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters?
Only Deku Scrubs? Yeah, okay.
Keep plop. I'm Maki. I'm a Kikwi. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiki. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl.
Zelda?
What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was, Kui, but she was in a bunch of trouble when I saw her. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, but she escaped with the Kikwi Elder.
Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters, but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. Being the prior form of the Utable children. Let's be real. Let's be real. That's a non-issue. That could have been a non-issue. Because we already have Rito and Zora. That is a non-issue if they wanted it to be. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikwi most likely produced a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda.
Really spooked me, Kui. You keep some strange company, friend.
Era said screw the timeline. Yes, exactly.
It seems like you're set on finding friend and elder. You're heading that way. If you mind telling our elder that I'm safe? Cheer up, Kui. I bet your friend is safe with our elder.
Girlfriend sense, activate! Let's be real, they're dating. Ah. Like, this more than any other Link and Zelda. These two, more than any other Link and Zelda, are dating. The only other one I would accept is, like, Tears of the Kingdom. And let's be real, in that case, they're just flat out married already. Well, my favorite like comic, my favorite comics about Tears of the Kingdom are all the ones about just like how like Zelda is like worried that she's putting in unnecessary bureaucracy into her relationship with Link. Meanwhile, Link has been like just like, oh, I love my wife, or just like, wait, we're not married. Wait, you want us to get married like a second time? He's just so funny. Link is a good husband. Yes, he is. He does their he filed them as married on their taxes for a while. This blue bird upsets me. This blue bird very much upsets me. Does Link understand what a wedding even is? Yeah, there was a ceremony, and his best friends, Mipha, and Rivali, and Daruk, and Urbosa were all there. Yeah, he knows what a wedding is. He had a nice ceremony and everything. I'll admit, I'm stealing that from a comment, and that... And he's equivalent of Goku to me. Breath of the Wild, definitely. That Link will eat rocks. Damn, Zelda got thick. Is a wedding something you eat?
I'm Buga, the Kikwi Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage, Kree. You are certainly a master woodsman. Zelda! Zelda? Ah, the girl creature with the blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind. Yes, she was with me, Kree. But now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. I'm worried about my missing tribe. Krrr. The Shotgun Warriors made my memory of the girl quite hazy. What do you say? You met some of my people, Kree? So Maki is safe, eh? Bah, but the monsters, they're still lurking in the forest. I don't dare leave the spot. Three Kikris are still unaccounted for. Can I ask you to search for them and make sure they are all safe, crew? I'm worried sick for my fellow Kikris. If you cannot calm my fears, if you can calm my fears, I may be able to remember more about where the girl you seek ran off to.
Learning that Zelda is no longer with the Kikwi Elder is an unfortunate setback, but he may still have some useful information. Taking this to account, I calculate an 85% probability that your quest will be aided if you find the lost Kikwis for the Elder. To expedite your search for these forest-dwelling creatures, I have added Kikwis as a dowsing option. Do you need me to explain how to switch dowsing targets? Additionally, I would make any Kikwis you discover in your map and disable dowsing readings for them. That way you will not revisit the same Kikwis. This concludes my explanation. When ready, please begin your search for the missing Kikwis. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the first time that Goku was, like, told that, like... I know a lot of people get on Goku's case about, like, oh no, I've been pooped on. About just, like, not knowing what marriage is. But remember, when he was first told that, he didn't even know how to count to 12. He thought 14 came after 11. Like, he still hadn't trained with Roshi at that point, so he was still very uneducated. And I don't think Roshi was, like, too interested in telling a 12-year-old just like, all right, here's what it means when a woman says that you're gonna get her hand. Surprising Goku didn't turn out horny. I mean, the reason is that Roshi specifically didn't teach him anything specific. Because he knew that was the only way any woman would get close to him. Is by using Goku's innocence. Hello.
Don't eat me. I taste terrible. Let me go, Qui. Huh? The elder was worried about me? Glad he's safe here. I'm Ulu. If you meet the elder, please tell him I'm here. Qui? I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm gonna stay here a while longer. Wait for those monsters to go away.
You can teach a kid about that. You sure about that? You sure about that? Might I introduce you to Krillin? Granted, he showed up. He showed up at Roshi's place with a porno mag to get him to train. Poor Krillin got his shit together. Yeah. Yeah, remember when lunch existed? Yeah, let's go up here. Ah, bird. Do I need to go through the tree in order to get there? I guess I do. Okay. You know, I think I mentioned on here before, I've been rereading, like, the original Dragon Ball. I got through, the Cell Saga just like today. I could technically read further, but I'm just like, no, basically, it's, like, just under 100 chapters for that, so I'm just like, nah, I can just wait for that. Teach a naive kid about sex. Yeah. I mean, you should teach him enough so that, like, Goku is safe. But also, Goku, like, beats up people regularly, so... In Lunch doing a romance or something? Yeah, I mean, like, Lunch was always, like, obsessed with Tien. With Ten Shinhan. don't remember where to get to the... I remember, like... I know where the other one... Where, like, one of them is. But I don't remember exactly how to get to the third one. Ow. Yeah, like, It's a bit sad that lunch, like, literally got forgotten about, like, in the process of, like, after the transition to, Z, to, like, quote-unquote Z happened. Alright. Apparently, I couldn't shake that off. Yamcha got left behind as well. Yeah, but lunch literally was, like, forgotten about. Like, the last mention was, like, at the start of what you would know as what would be later known as Z. Just like, hey, what happened to that lunch chick? Oh, she went chasing after Ten Shinhan. And then is never mentioned again. At least in terms of the original manga by Toriyama. Going to be cannon fodder for the villain. I mean, let's be honest, so was Yamcha. I'm more shocked that they didn't do more with Oolong. Hello. Go away. Goodbye.
Okay. You fought off all those red guys, so that mean you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly and I can't get down. Think you can help me, Kui?
Oh, whoopsie. Keep thinking it's A. No, this has more buttons than the Wii Remote. I still remember Yamcha trying to get stronger by copying Vegeta in the training pod. Oh, I know. Yeah, that was that. I've heard about that filler. I've never seen it though. But it's just like he goes into it. I don't even know if he even got up to 10 times gravity.
Really? The Elder was worried about me? Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe, Kikwo. My name is Lapsa. If you see the Elder, can you please tell him where I am? Oh, my legs are still shaking.
Ah, there it is. Feature the Infamous Driver Test filler. Oh, that's a great episode. Anybody who says otherwise is, like, kidding themselves. Or hates fun. Or both. Don't poop on me. Sad it wasn't canon. We don't know what happens during those 3 years. Let's be honest. Everything is canon until it isn't. Oh, yeah. Remember, Bardock, father of Goku, was canon until Toriyama wanted to do Minus. And then Minus was canon until he wanted to make Broly. If I recall correctly. Yeah, okay.
I've been discovering here I thought I had a good hiding place. I'm Erla. You won't find another Kikui in the woods that's half as good as hiding as I am, except the Elder, of course.
Bojack and Cooler are canon. Cooler 1 can possibly be canon. The first Cooler movie can possibly be canon. The second one cannot. The second one flat out cannot. I'm not detecting any additional dowsing readings in the area. I suggest you go speak with the Kikui Elder. Bojack could be canon, though.
You see him again? Would you please tell him I'm here?
And when I say the first Cooler movie can technically be canon, when I say technically, I mean, like, there's still things that can contradict it, such as Gohan having a tail. But no, the second Cooler movie flat out cannot be canon. Away, bird. What about the Bardock Super Saiyan special? I guess that can technically be canon, but why would you want it to be? I don't think Frieza sends people into the... God, imagine if Frieza never actually killed anybody. It's just that it turns out every attack he does just sends them into the past. I was like, hi, Gabriel. Yeah, hi, Gabrine. Yeah, so my fellow Kikuis are well. Well, they want me to stop worrying. Excellent, they know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing, Kui. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you have my thanks. I feel much less worried now. I believe I must remember where that young lady went. A young girl, Zelda, that was her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods. Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. Keep discussing DBZ canon. Yep. Yeah, Dead Zone, World's Strongest, definitely cannot be canon. Tree of Might I don't think can be canon either. Or Lord's Luck. No, Lord's Luck. Well, no, Lord's Luck can't be canon. If it had been the true Super Saiyan like it was supposed to be, then it could have been. But since it got fake Super Saiyan, since we got fake Super Saiyan instead. Oh, I almost forgot, Kui. As a reward for finding my fellow Kikuis, I gave you a precious Kikui heirloom. Let me fetch it for you right now. Pardon me a moment. Now, canon version of hell in my crazy-ass mind. Heffel. You got a slingshot!
the slingshot, Kui. You should be able to find a path into the deep woods where the temple is. Why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? Hold ZR to ready your slingshot, then release ZR. And that girl. Boop. And with Super Kami Guru's voice. You can fight. No.
Oh,
No, I can sense you. I can't do Super Kami Guru that well. I must put on my serious face. Now you do yours. Needs work. And I sound too bored doing it.
Master, I highly suggest you save your progress of your quest before you set out for the temple deep from the woods in pursuit of Zelda.
I will.
How long have we been streaming? We're at 3 hours exactly. I'm fine going a little bit longer. I want to see if I can beat the dungeon, but first I do want to go through here. No! Trying to think of what lines I could do to actually try and get Super Kami Guru's voice. Oh god, natural light!
How did you die? How did you die, Guru?
Cancel culture!
Technically, it was genocide, but... Here in Hiffle, we do not encourage...
What's even the line? I don't remember. What do I need for this? I need one monster claw. I can go grab one. Nice Frieza voice. I appreciate that. I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing one. I forget which one it was. It was either Gaz or Mez.
Rude!
I don't know. I don't know, Frieza. I don't know if I can really do Frieza.
Dragon Ball Z.
I don't know. You sounded like him, though. I appreciate that. Oh! That would be even better. Catch tons when there are some. 50 rupees? Yeah, sure. Give me the strength to keep pedaling. How much is the adventure pouch? 300? Don't have enough. Really about genocide?
Technically, it was genocide. Here in Hiffle, we won't lie. We won't punish you for lying, but it will not help you.
Perhaps you couldn't pick up another rupee in your wallet.
Hello, monkeys.
Okay, I'm hearing where you're getting that from.
If you have any problems, feel free to complain.
Hey, I'm starting to hear a bit of the Chris Ayres Frieza now.
I am the mighty Lord Frieza! What? Not fair!
God, that's still one of the best lines. Still sad about Chris Ayres. We lost him, and we lost Toriyama, and we lost, oh goodness, I don't remember her name. Bulma's Japanese voice actor we lost. That one was particular sad because like one of the last lines she voiced for that was like her saying goodbye before the Tournament of Power. Just want one Monster Claw, please. Hiromi Tsudu? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, this is one of the best places to grind Monster Claws, and even Jelly Blobs. Oh, get back here. Ugh. Alrighty. Ah, nice. We got one. Now we can upgrade the shield. Oh, go away. I do love the little, like, skull that appears whenever you kill one of the monsters as they disappear. Got one Starry Firefly. Do. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's head back to the bazaar real quick.
No, crazy bug lady.
I know you still have bugs. Little ant, you're so tiny I might mistake you for a grain and put you on my cereal.
Good news is if you just upgrade your weapons, they actually will just get fully healed from that. Go for it. Okay. What do I need for that? A lot of things I don't have. And a lot of things I don't, and some things I don't have. MC Ballyhoop? A little. Ha ha! Oh, Agatha, I'm just like... I was very confused who you're talking about. I'm just like... None of the two characters we just mentioned may fit that description. Who would want MC Ballyhoop to not talk? Yeah, I missed. Wee. Yeah, chat's always fun. There we go. A report, Master. It's possible to descend to a specific bird statue on the surface after you've already visited it, and I've memorized its location. Yes, please. Might not actually get to the, dungeon. Up. Alrighty. Good thing nobody's following behind me. Where did you come from? Now we are in deep woods. Yeah, also I should probably put on the new shield. Boop. And stab. Ah! Got one Deku Hornet. Yay. Alrighty. Will the birds go back? Birds.
What? Come on. Birds aren't real. Yeah, but their feathers are. Do. What? What? Come on. Come on, video game. Birds are just feathered dinosaurs. That's just a dinosaur. Birds are just feathered humans. Thank you. Love how we caught a whole bird and only got one feather. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nice, we got a rhino beetle. The strongest of all insects. I missed the hornet larva. Oh well. Oh well. You going to come after me? Nope. Okay. And a few things of blue. Aw, that's cool. I was curious if that would work. It wasn't really working. Goodbye. Get a groupie. Pull up to 1,141 times its body weight, the equivalent of an average man lifting 2 fully loaded 18-wheeler trucks. I think that's what's known as a scaling situation. Like, I know that that is, like, factually accurate, but I'm pretty sure that, like, the science behind it is, like, yeah, at large scales, that kind of comparison doesn't work. Zoop. Come on. Whoops. Wrong thing. Now. This'll work too. Wow. That I'm actually disappointed. I'm disappointed. We used to actually watch it fall. That was funny. I'm disappointed that they sped that up. Amber Relic. Intend for you to do it. Hit it with the slingshot? No. What I mean is, it used to, like, actually fall into the abyss. It didn't just die immediately after one slingshot. Okay, nothing like that. That was close. Oh boy, a golden one. Especially the bumblebee. No, bumblebees are able to fly. The bee movie is lying to you. And this is a golden baba. Or maybe it's a quattro baba, I don't remember. Bloop. Bumblebees are the pandas of the insect world. I can believe it. Oh, there's a face I know. Hey, bud. Tell you, your time could not have been better. Look here, I stumbled upon one of those things just now, and it looks like it was something I've seen in the ancient texts. Remember, right? Yep, this is one of the things the goddess was said to have left behind in the hero of legend. Pretty amazing, huh? Thought of a name of these things. I've been calling them goddess cubes. Makes sense, right? These ancient texts have some real interesting stuff to say about these things. How did it go again? Let me see, Summon forth the light from the heavenly blade, and may that sword's master receive aid. So, there you have it. So you got yourself a sword there. What do you say? We crack the mystery of this cube together. Sure. Thanks a billion, bud. This cube is made of some sort of metal I've never seen. I've wailed on it, but nothing happens. You know, bud, I would say the key to cracking that egg is that one light, the light from a heavenly blade. How original of you, Gorko. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whoa, did you see that? That cube just shot up into the sky. I think it reacted to that whirly beam that shot out from your sword. You think that cube shot off to anyway? The mystery just got a whole lot more, mysterious. Texts say that there are cubes like that all over this land. Tell you what, you blast as many of those cubes as you can. If you find out more about them along the way, you can come see me. Sure thing, bud. Alrighty. Anything that's just around here? I don't remember. Guess there's something up there at some point. Get this.
Walk very slowly. Or just walk haphazardly. Sure, it'll work.
Now.
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm gonna say that this is good time to stop for today. Thanks everybody for coming. This was fun starting off, but yeah, it's getting to past 3 hours. Starting to get a bit tired. Yeah, I think that this is good point to stop. And like tilt the control stick as you move forward. Like, control stick? What are you talking about? Thanks for the stream. Yeah, this was fun. Glad to get back into Skyward Sword. Would that LP have been the last time I played Skyward Sword, actually? Huh, maybe. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm also finished grinding for, Pokemon Gold, so... let us find ourselves a raid target. I mean, I'm gonna do that. I mean, I'm going here. The person why am I I'm writing out the game they're playing instead. We're raiding Shadow Temple, who is currently playing Persona 3 Reload. They are in the endgame territory of Persona 3 Reload. So, if you don't want spoilers for Persona 3 Reload, leave the raid. When I say the endgame, I mean like they're in January. So yeah. If you don't want spoilers, then which Persona? Persona 3 Reload. Bye. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Like, if you don't want to be a part of the raid, then you can find somewhere else to go. I will not begrudge you that. But hopefully, that is everything. Hopefully everybody who does not want to be spoiled has left by now. Thank you all for watching. Bye, all. Oh, what's Persona? Oh, it's an RPG offshoot of the Shin Megami Tensei series. Anyway, very long RPG, where you are a high school student who also happens to fight demons. Anyway, bye.